Hi guys, I am back. I also have a secondary tarot channel now, which is Amethyst Love Tarot and Manifesting. So I will be posting on both, but I'm back at you with another pick a card, and this is where your focus needs to be. Keep in mind, I am not responsible for any of your decisions based off of this tarot reading. So, yes. We're going to get into the reading. We've got pile number 1 and pile number 2. However, I can't show you the piles because my little phone has to stand up a certain way and I don't have a selfie stick yet or anything like that. I'll work on it. So I'm going to put these up. We got 1 and 2. You can pause if you need to pause to decide which pile is yours, and we'll get right into it. All right, moving on to pile number 1. Now, pile number 1, if you did not see my disclosure, I am not responsible for any of your decisions based off this tarot reading. You know, I have to say this is solely for entertainment purposes only, but let's see what's going on here. We've got pay attention. Notice repetitive signs and your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information. Contemplation time. Spend time alone meditating upon what you truly desire. Be bold and make the first move. Confidence. Hope. Make time for self-care. Prosperity. Queen of Pentacles. And the 7 of Cups. So it's time to take time for you. Where your focus needs to be is you need to take time for you. You need to focus on you more than everybody else. I feel like you've been focusing on so many priorities, so many other people, taking care of so many other people except for yourself. You need to make time for yourself, pile number 1. You need to work on your self-confidence. You need, because if you work on your self-confidence, it's going to make you feel more hopeful. You need to sit and say positive affirmations. Say positive affirmations. Focus on your money. Pay attention to, like, repetitive numbers. When you see, like, 333s or 444s, it means you're, like, getting to where you need to go. You're going to get there. You know, it's just only a matter of time before you get to where you need to go. Okay, I feel like you do have money coming in, and you will have more money coming in. If there's a side hustle you're considering doing for money, do that side hustle, because it eventually will pay off, having that side hustle, and get you what you want. So, yeah. Let's see what else I see. I'm not seeing a lot. These are going to be short and sweet readings. And my deities told me these are going to be short and sweet readings because of my health. So a lot of my pick a card readings are going to be short and sweet just because of my health. Now, I have to say that these readings are for entertainment purposes only. But as you know, I definitely believe in tarot. And I've never been wrong in a tarot reading yet. So, I'm not seeing any other major things other than, like, you need to take care of yourself. And you need to go for it when it comes to the side hustle that you're thinking of doing. Because for some of you, I think there's something that you're trying to do to make money. You need to go for it. It will make you that money. Okay? without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next reading. I'm sorry this is short and sweet, but my deities are insisting that if I'm going to do a reading today when I'm feeling like absolute crapola, that it has to be short and sweet. So I'm just going to listen to them because that's what they're giving me. But if this resonated, please feel free to like and subscribe, share, comment, tell me if it resonated, or if you feel like that's where your focus should be. But I'm going to move on to pile number 2. Hi, pile number 2. If you did not see my disclosure, I do have to say this is for entertainment purposes only, and that I am not responsible for any decisions you make based off this tarot reading. I do believe in tarot. I have never been wrong in a reading yet, but let's see what we have in store for you and where your focus needs to be. Like, where does your focus need to be? Morning affirmations. Let yourself receive. Okay, so I feel like you guys are a manifester, and you guys are trying to manifest things into your life. So when you get up in the morning, you need to say affirmations to start your day. Or for some of you, put affirmations into your water, like get your water. This is flavored water with meals, well, store brand meal. But basically, say your affirmations like, as I drink this water, this happens for me. And say the things that you want to happen for you into the water. Say, for example, as I drink this water, I earn more and more money. As I drink this water, I get more and more love. As I drink this water, an abundance of happiness comes into my life. And put those affirmations into the water. That's something that you can think of doing. And most importantly, you need to let yourself receive it. You don't hold on to the fact that it hasn't happened yet. Just allow it to happen. So don't focus on the fact that it hasn't happened yet, okay? For some of you, you still focus on a little bit of it, the fact that it hasn't happened yet. Don't focus on that. Keep ignoring your current reality and bring the reality that you want into your life by believing that you are getting everything you want. Say, I get everything I want. Say that as an affirmation every freaking day and you will get it. Your dreams need a practical plan. Differences. And see, I'm a manifester, and I'm sitting here thinking, well, I just said this is for entertainment purposes only. I'm doing it because right now you kind of have to, you kind of have to say those things nowadays. But, obviously, I do believe in tarot. You guys probably believe in tarot. So, I'm over here. I have the same, little nudges saying, oh, well, what if this and what if that? And I'm like, no. The people that believe in tarot will come to my channel and watch the tarot readings. They will. I've never been wrong in tarot yet. So, we've got choices. So, if you guys have those, little insecurities there like I do, you need to ignore those insecurities, okay? What I'm seeing is there are going to be some choices for you to make. There are going to be... These choices could lead to people that think differently of you, and you may have to decide how to approach the fact that people are different from you. Or for some of you, there are things that need to change in order to, bring your dreams about as well. And the things that you want about, your attitude could need to change. You could maybe need to ignore people that don't believe in manifestation. Not necessarily ignore them, don't talk to them if they're your friend, But like, ignore their influences where they say, oh, that doesn't work. Yes, it does. Manifestation does freaking work. We've got choices here. So let's see. I know we've got more. We've got purification and detoxification. So for some of you, you guys could need to cleanse your space and cleanse yourself. Selenite is great for keeping your space cleansed. I tried to put selenite out in the living room, and I have no clue where my boyfriend put it, but he would not let me leave it where I put it. So I've actually got to look for it because he moved it, and if he spills anything, which I think it's under the table, it could melt if he spills something on it. Because selenite does melt when it gets wet. But yeah, I tried to keep selenite in a certain area of the house because it keeps the house cleansed. And he moves stuff. But yeah, keep selenite in your house. Put selenite in different areas of your house where people aren't going to get angry that you have it there. I'm a very spiritual person. I will find the selenite. I just remembered that he moved it, so I got to go find it and put it in a new spot. I think he put it under the bottom of the table out in the living room. We got bless your heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. So if you guys need support healing, like from a breakup or from something, for some of you there's a broken friendship going on, you need to reach out for support to somebody else to help you see things through. For some of you, a professional might even help to figure things out. Sorry about talking about my own life in this reading, but yeah, that happens sometimes because I'm trying to relate to you guys, so I say things that might relate to you guys. We've got the Nine of Cups and the Queen. Is that the Queen? That is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Now, if you guys want to know what tarot deck that is, it's the Dark Fairy Tale deck. It was, I think, my second deck that I ever got so far. That's why the box is all beat up. But with this, I see that you don't want to make hasty decisions right away. See, you have choices here. You have choices to make, but don't make hasty decisions. Like, think about your choice before you make it. The other thing is, I'm seeing that you guys may be dealing with insecurities, because the Queen of Wands is in reverse. So in the upright, she's a very confident woman, very put together. You know, for some of you, you guys may be even dealing with, I'm hearing sexuality issues, which, you know, that's something that you can turn to a friend for. Just make sure it's a friend that you know is going to be accepting of you. I'm seeing there are friends that can be ignorant in your circle, or family members that can be ignorant in your circle. For some of you it's friends, for some of you it's family members. You need to avoid having conflict with those people. And then your whole focus needs to be surrounded by you are happy. Like, affirm you are happy, or that you will be happy. Because, you know, if you don't affirm that you will be happy, you don't always see happiness. So affirm, I will be happy. I am happy. I am content. Say those affirmations in the morning and you'll manifest it into your life. You will. But that's all I've got for you, pile number 2. If this resonated, feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know if you want to see any other readings on the page. I'm sorry this was a short and sweet reading. My deities are urging me to take care of my health, so yes, this is short and sweet. But I am going to try to post at least once a week on this page and on my other tarot page. So if you want to follow my other tarot page, it's Amethyst Love Tarot and Manifesting. That is my secondary YouTube, and then there's this YouTube. So I'm going to try to post more on both YouTube so that I can get the audiences that need guidance, their guidance that they want. So, but yeah. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.